Hello, it's Jeanette with Amazing Paper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am back with another video tutorial. And this is the little project that I'm going to show you how I made. This is actually a little holder for a little hand sanitizer. Do-it-yourself hand sanitizer. Of course, we can never have too much hand sanitizer. And look at this cute little bottle. I bet you can guess where I got that from. Yep, the Dollar Tree. I was looking for bottles to make my own hand sanitizer to give away for my friends and family. I couldn't find any bottles anywhere. But what I found were these little bubble bottles, and they basically just, have a bubble water in it. And you find this in the party section. And this is for when the bride comes out of the church and you blow bubbles instead of throwing rice, right? So I thought this would make a really cute hand sanitizer a bottle for my purse, or just to give as a gift. But it was kind of plain, so I want to decorate this up. But first I want to just show you what I mixed up, because like inside here I've got my hand sanitizer, and yes, it still has the little bubble blower in there, but it's kind of, when you tap it on your hand, it's kind of the perfect amount if you do the mixture the way I'm doing it. Or you could actually just go ahead and put any kind of hand sanitizer. Let's say you have a big bottle and you want to break it down to smaller little containers. These are perfect. So what I did is I just emptied out the bubbles. I rinsed out the bottle and kind of dried it out the best I can. I'm not worried about it if it's got a couple of drops left in it. It's going to be okay, because what I'm going to be using is this Dollar Tree baby oil gel. And this is mostly water and glycerin and fragrance. Pretty much what most hand sanitizers are made out of, without the alcohol. But this is, and it smells really, really great. But for $1, look how much you get. And you can make a whole lot of them. And you'll definitely want to put your isopropyl alcohol at least 70%. This is what I'm told. Don't quote me on that, because everybody's got a different idea of how much you should put. So what I did was I just opened this up and I squirt some in here, and just till I get it about maybe halfway. Not even quite halfway. And then I put the rest in my alcohol. And here's the fun part, pouring it without spilling it, okay? And I just kind of fill it up to almost the top. Actually, that's a little bit too much, but that's okay. And then I put my favorite fragrance in here. This is essential oils, and I got this from Meyer. Of course, you can get your essential oils from just about anywhere now, even the Dollar General sells it. Now I just want to put a drop or two in there. I don't want to make it too potent, but this stuff smells wonderful, but when you add the alcohol, it kind of drowns out the smell. And what I liked about that particular brand too is that it doesn't have any color in here. It's dye free, so it's really good for your babies if you're going to use it for baby oil. Okay, I just use it to rub on my hands to soften it. It's very inexpensive. So you just shake it up really good until you get it to the consistency that you like. Okay, and I just put some on here. I could add a little bit more gel if I want to, but it smells so good with that essential oil. Okay, now I want to decorate the outside of it. And for that, I'm going to be using something that comes in this Follow Your Art suite from our annual catalog. You get this little kit. It's called the Follow Your Art Embellishment Kit. And you get some string in there, but you can also get some washi tape. This is your Follow Your Art washi tape collection. It comes in 3 rolls, but I'm just going to be using these 2 decorative rolls. And I'm going to start I'm going to do it a little bit different than this one. I'm going to kind of do it the opposite. You see, I can even put it on the side and nothing drips out. It closes pretty good right here. Okay, so let's get some washi tape and start decorating our bottle. And you can use any washi tape that you have. I just want to decorate this with the Follow Your Art theme, and I'm going to put 1 row here, and let's use my paper snips to cut this off. right here. And one thing about washi tape is you don't have to be so neat about it. Okay, let's try this roll here. This is the crushed curry stripes. Isn't that pretty? We have paper that goes with this too. So I'm just going to go ahead and right in the middle, and I'm not doing as neat of a job as I normally would if I'm not on camera, but just kind of put it right in the center and cut. Okay, and then let's put another row of this on the bottom. And I know it's a little bit too wide for this bottle, but that's okay. We're going to tuck it in on the bottom. See that? Very, very easy to do. Cutting that off and just kind of tuck it in right here. Nobody will know that it's too wide. Isn't that cute? Okay, and what else am I going to do? I'm going to take what's in this embellishment kit, because you get some baker's twine, you get some paper clips with some little heart charms. You also get these little felt, there's little felt patches. I think they're patches. Aren't they cute? We're going to use some of those. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of these strings here. I'm going to double it up like I did the first one, and I just want to make a little bow. Nothing too fancy. You could use ribbon here if you want. In fact, on one of these, this is the one I like to carry in my purse, I used our different washi tape, and I think this is from the, oh, I can't remember what that's from. Oh my goodness. Something about pressed petals, pressed something. I'll put it on the screen. I used that washi tape, and I used a little old, very vanilla ribbon on here. Isn't that cute? I think that's so pretty, and it fits so good in my book bag, in my purse. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and finish this bow. Like I say, I'm doing the double string, and it matches that washi tape so nicely. Okay, let's just cut that off. Straighten our little bows here. We don't need that much string here. All right, now let's make our little box for it. Okay, we're all set. Oh, look, let's put this one back in the box here. Okay, use this little paper clip for right on top. Okay, I'm gonna set that right there, and let's get started. Okay, we've got a piece of designer series paper that measures 6 inches by 5.5 inches. Okay, I'm going to use this really pretty decorative stuff. Such a pretty print. And I'm going to bring out my Simply Scored scoring tool. Pardon me, I'm dropping things all over the place. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to score with the big ball. Make sure you use the big ball, not the little one, because the little one might tear your paper. We're going to score this at 1 3/8. Okay, we're going to also score this at 2 3/4. And the next score line is 4 1/8. And then 5.5. Okay, and then we're going to turn this around and score this at 1 3/8. And that is all the scoring that we need to do for this. Oops, I keep banging these lamps of mine. Okay, let's burnish, fold and burnish all of our score lines. And now I'm just going to take off this little rectangle here on the bottom, and I'm going to use my paper snips to do that. And you want to just take off the whole score line and everything, and just wedge slightly in on this little side narrow panel here. Okay, so it should look like this. And now I'm going to turn this over to the right side, and well, actually, let me cut these up. You want to cut up these score lines on the side, just up to that horizontal score line that you made right there. I'm just cutting it up right here. You don't have to worry about wedging in. I don't wedge in. Okay, And now we'll go ahead and bring out our silicone craft sheet. We're going to bring some tear and tape out. We're going to put some tear and tape just above that score line that you made right there. Okay, I'm going to get my little block that I used to tear and just tear some of this off. And now I'm going to use my take your pick tool, the pointy end, and I will remove this backer paper from the tear and tape. And now let's go ahead and fold this over and fold that over. Okay. And now this is going to be the back side here. So you want to fold the two sides in, and you want to fold the back side in, and then you want to put some tear and tape right here. You could also use snail adhesive if you want to, but I'm just going to go ahead and use some tear and tape. And I just peeked at the new catalog, and we are going to get some fabulous new adhesive. Just a hint, but I'm not going to show you. I won't be using it until the catalog goes live. And that will go live on June 3rd. So meanwhile, let's just use the products that we have here. Okay, so now I've got my box put together. I'm going to go ahead and place this inside, and I'm just going to pinch. This is the front here. I'm going to pinch this here, and let's get out one of those little cute paper clips. I think we've got, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the one that's in the Coastal Cabana color. There it is right here. Isn't that cute? Okay, it looks like a little milk carton, a tall milk carton. Now I'm also going to take out one of these little charms, these little heart charms, and they say made with love. I don't know if you can see that or not, but isn't that cute? We got to put a little charm on here, and I'm going to go ahead and, instead of using the, I think this is Calypso Coral, I'm going to use the Pacific Point, and we'll just go ahead and make a little bow, tie a little bow on here, like this, and like this. Okay, straighten our bow, make it nice and cute. If you're skilled enough, you can use both of the ribbons. If you can thread it through that little hole, I'm just going to do it like that. And I'm going to take out, let's see, which one do I want? I used this one here. I think I'm going to go ahead and use, let's use the Calypso. Oh, here it is. It's the Calypso Coral. I had it on the opposite side. We're going to use the Calypso Coral, and we're going to just go ahead and put a glue dot on that. So let's do that right now, and then I'll make a little tag for it. So I'm going to get out a Stampin' Dimensional, last one on the sheet. Yay! Okay, we're going to put that Stampin' Dimensional. Well, let's not take that backer paper off until we put some, we want to put some, what is it, the glue dot on here. I gotta fix this bow here, because it is not wanting to lay right. My string got twisted. Okay, I think that's better. Nope. We'll force it. Okay, let's get out a glue dot and take one glue dot. I'm going to fold this glue dot in half, and I'm going to put it right on the back of this ribbon. This baker's twine, and we'll set that right here in the middle. And now we'll take off the backer paper of the dimensional, and let's just place that right here. Isn't that cute? Okay, now let's make this little scent with love, and to do that I'm just going to take a little piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I think I'm going to use the, let's see, do I want to use Coastal Cabana, or I think I'm going to use Pacific Point. Let me grab that. So I've got Pacific Point here. Okay. And I'm going to just say scent with love. Let me do it on this side, because I'm going to be punching this out. Okay. Whoops, nope. Other side. I smushed it a little bit too much. You don't want to rock your stamps too much when you do this, because then you can get you can smear it a little bit. So what I'm going to be using the classic label punch, and I'm just going to cut this out. Do you see how I'm kind of making it all the way to the side there? Okay. That's what I'm going to do right there. And now I'm going to put this back in because I want to make a little tag, a banner. Oops. It's this side, right? It's this side right here. I want to just kind of banner this end a little bit, like that. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Now let's get some mini glue dots. And we'll put our mini glue dots. Not glue dots. This is our mini Stampin' Dimensionals. That's what I meant. And we're going to put a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of here. Okay. You can use your, take your pick tool to get the backer paper off. Isn't that great? I think, who is it? Lisa Curcio? She shared this with the world, and I love it. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Try to get it on as straight as I can. And there we go. I'm going to put all of this away. Isn't that cute? Isn't this a cute little accessory kit? I love that, and it goes so nicely with the paper from the Follow Your Art suite. You can get all of this stuff. Look at all of this, and a lot of this is on sale now. If you go in the last chance section of the website, and I will give you a link to the website and to my store on Stampin' Up, so that you can go ahead and purchase all of the products that I used here in this video, and they will be listed below in the description of the video. I lost my mind. So like I said, I hope that everybody is staying well in these troubling times that we're living in. Be very, very careful. Use hand sanitizer to sanitize your hands, because it really does help kill the germs. Try not to touch your face like everybody. That's me. I'm touching my face all the time. But anyway, I'm so glad that you were able to join us. And if you need any of the tools and supplies, just go to my website, www.geoamazingpapercrafts.stampinup.net. I hope I can be your demonstrator if you don't already have one. Also, like this video and subscribe if you want to see my videos next time I bring out another video. And I know it's been a while since I brought out a video. I've been having some equipment issues, but to be honest, the issue was not the equipment. It was me. So let's hope this recording is going to be okay. And once again, I am Jeanette with Geoamazing Paper Crafts, and you make it a safe, healthy, and great day. Bye-bye.